Hi, I'm Patrick Steiner. I'm here at Sunshine Farms with John Alcock, and today we're going to learn about harvesting lettuce seed. So another one of the crops that John and Cher grow at their farm for seed is lettuces, and he has a diversity of different lettuces growing at the farm. This is one in the early stages of seed production. It has bolted and has started to create flower heads. It's about 3 times as high as a normal lettuce that you would eat. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, lettuces are self-pollinators, so we can grow several varieties. We do separate them so that there won't be any accidental crosses, but we can grow them in some proximity. Normally the lettuce is a smaller head, and here we've got it going to flower. These flowers will produce a fluff that looks like a dandelion. They're the same family, and then we'll set the seed.
How much longer does it take to produce ripe seed than it would for a normal head of lettuce that you eat?
Lettuce, I think, would probably be like from a nice big head. It would probably at least double the time. I don't know, what would you think?
Yeah, I think I usually count on 4 months to produce seed from the seed I planted. Yeah. And you're right, it's about double, because I count on 2 months to produce lettuce for eating.
Right.
Which is to say that you can't plant a lettuce midsummer and expect it to ripen seed in the same year. You have to get that started in the spring.
Right.
That's an important thing for seed growers to know. Yeah. Okay, so we've seen the bolting lettuce that's actually producing flowers and being pollinated. We're going to go and take a look at some actual ripe lettuce seed in your field now.
Yeah, great.
This looks great, John. Instead of seeing the yellow flowers of the newly formed lettuce heads, what you've got here is another few weeks further on in development, and I'm looking at some ripe seed. What else? What are you going to do with this?
Yeah, well, what I generally do is shake it off into a bucket. Just bend the heads over like this, and see, we've got more seed coming, so I don't want to pick the whole head. So we'll come back and pick some more of that in a few days.
What do you mean you've got some more seed coming? Isn't it all ready here, or?
No, the lettuce is going to ripen. The lettuce seed is going to ripen probably over a couple of weeks, and so you do have to come back if you want to get it all.
So over the course of 2 to 4 weeks, you're going to come back and do multiple pickings, and that way you're going to maximize the amount of seed harvest you get from each plant.
That's right. Yeah.
And when you shake them, are you worried that you're going to get immature seed?
No, the immature seed is generally gonna hang on to the plant, so I think we're okay. Immature seed too is going to get winnowed out. It doesn't quite have the weight of the mature seed.
That's a good point. The final cleaning process gets rid of a lot of that.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is for our viewers, this is what they want to look for on their lettuce heads to know that they're ready for harvest. Lettuce is in the aster family, same family as the dandelion, and just like the dandelion, when the lettuce is ready, it's got these dry, puffy seed heads that want to fly away in the wind.
So yeah, here's what we just shook off into the bucket, and there you can see there's a bit of fluff in there we're going to have to clean out. You can see the white seed.
Great, so you've got yourself a pan full of chaff and seeds. Are we finished what we need to do?
Yeah, well, we'll take this into a cleaning station now and clean it up and see what it looks like.
All right.
You have enough to clean that?
In this episode, you've seen how to harvest lettuce seed and how to recognize when it's ready to harvest. Next, we'll look at some methods for cleaning the seed. Lettuce is a self-pollinator. It will breed true to type most times, but may cross if grown very close to other flowering lettuces. If you want to find out more about locally grown organic seeds, visit the websites of FarmFolk CityFolk, Stellar Seeds, and Sunshine Farm Seeds. I'm Patrick Steiner. Thanks for watching.